If you want me to go live for the Fed meeting in 30 minutes, make sure that you destroy that like button. And if this video gets over 1,000 likes, I'll host the live stream. What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBot Solutions. I just re-entered into my TQQQ position, up a little bit over $11,000 on the day. This was after my 2.3K loss yesterday. The day before that, I made $12,000. We've been killing it with TQQQ and SQQQ. Again, Biden just spoke, causing the market to drop. This was something that I was unaware of. I was just so prepared for the Fed meeting. And friendly reminder, just so you guys can see, Fed meeting today is at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then they speak again at 1 p.m. You need to understand there's no way to sugarcoat this. When they speak, they influence the market. Not always just in a bad way, but sometimes in a good way. Recently, it's been more bad than good. Taking that into consideration, I'm going to have to make sure that I really watch my position size right before they speak so I don't put myself in a worse position, right? Anytime that things are uncertain, our job is not to avoid risk, it's to simply manage it. So again, very grateful for how today has played out, especially with my comeback after yesterday, but it doesn't mean that it can't transition into a red day. Again, there's a lot to be said today. And a lot can happen. I want to actually share with you one of the main reasons that I decided to go into TQQQ during the pre-market session. If you're part of my Learn Plan Profit Group at 4 a.m., that's Pacific Standard Time, I sent out a message. TQQQ was in the green, but it was making higher highs and higher lows. The overall moving average, which is this green line, was acting as a support level. It's much easier to see right on over here. Let's actually go on the 5-minute time frame. So now let's go back to that 1-minute time frame. When it comes down to the overall direction, we're making higher highs, higher lows above the moving average. So I was selling the highs, buying the lows, selling the highs, buying the lows, selling the highs, buying the lows, and then we just took off during market open. The great thing about that is right when the market opened, we went live with the Learn Plan Profit Group. I stepped on the gas, and at one point, right, I was up over $15,000. I quickly gave some of that back. I had to reduce my position size. We were unaware that Biden was speaking today. Again, something I could have prepared better for. There was a quick shift of direction, and I ended up giving back about 4.5K of that. It's fine. I mean, market opened about 1 hour ago, so I have nothing but time to make more money. But my main focus is simply not giving more back. So again, if we see a change of direction and things begin to go south, I'm going to have to make sure that I really manage my risk. One thing that I want to share with you, and I'm telling you this as someone that's currently in TQQQ, right? I'm telling you this as I'm invested in TQQQ. You need to be aware of the resistance level at $51. We've gotten rejected here. We've gotten rejected here, and we've gotten rejected here. I don't care if I'm invested in a position and that it would be in my benefit for you to hold. I want to look out for you. From the very beginning, that's the reason I started this channel, to look out for the beginner trader. I need you to be aware, and it's one thing that we talked about in today's live trading session where we're like, hey, we're approaching $51, just like we did yesterday pre-market, and we got rejected. We got rejected at $50.75. We hope that it breaks above $51, but hope is a very naive way to trade in the market. So with that being said, I am making you aware of that resistance level. Do I think that we can break above $51? Yes. But am I sure that it's going to happen today? Of course not. So I want you to be aware of it because I know a lot of you guys have been in TQQQ just like myself and been waiting for this break. I just don't want to get our hopes up without having proper expectation. My job is to make you aware of not only the great, but also worst case scenario. And I want to make sure that I do this even when I'm invested in TQQQ. I have baby Remy beginning to cry, but I just wanted to make you guys aware of the Fed meeting. We have two today. Biden spoke, causing the market to dip a little bit, and the resistance level right around $51. When it comes down to SQQQ, she definitely is crying. The last thing, the support level for SQQQ is at $37. Again, support here, support here, support here, support here. I would love to see SQQQ drop, and if we drop below this, I can see ourselves heading back to not only $34, but potentially to $31. This would be great news for TQQQ. But again, we have to follow up. So again, if you guys want me to go live for the Fed meeting, you guys need to destroy that like button. If this video gets over 1,000 likes, I would love to go live especially when Jerome Powell is going to be speaking. Hope that it earned a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. Again, if you guys want to be able to watch me trade live every single morning, make sure you click the second link down below and you can join us as soon as tomorrow for our live trading session. Also, friendly reminder, at shoptechbuds.com, we do have a periodic art sale and it's 2 for $120. I do have to go. I apologize for that. Hope that earned a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.